Alright, what's going on everybody, Striving Emperor here, and I'm back at it after a year-long hiatus. I gotta apologize for that, guys, but life hit me, man, life hit me. There was a lot of life-related stuff that I had to deal with, and it was tough trying to make videos, or even get the motivation to make videos, because I was so busy, I never had time. But I finally have time again, and I've been missing this, so I'm back at it, and today, we're coming back in style because we are gonna watch episode 1071 of One Piece, also known as the Gear 5 episode. I am beyond excited. Look at me, you can tell. I am wearing my Wano kimono. Underneath it, I have a hoodie that I bought this week. On this side, we have Gear 5 Luffy. On this side, we have Kaido. I'm ready for it. I'm wearing white pants for the occasion because we know Luffy's gonna turn all white. And I'm standing behind my One Piece posters of all of their bounties. Which, by the way, I'm probably gonna have to update them after Wano ends because I'm gonna need a new poster here for Luffy now that we have Gear 5 Luffy. Anyway, let me not waste too much time. I have seen nothing of this. I stayed away from Twitter because everybody kept posting there. So I said, nah, I don't want to be spoiled. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. I gotta say, I really love this song now. I didn't like it at first. It took some time to grow on me because I thought it didn't match the situation and the intensity of what's going on in Onigashima. But after listening to it so much, I really love this song. Uh-oh, Luffy is feeling it. The drums of liberation are playing. The drums of liberation are playing. Oh my god, look at the colors here. Luffy's hair is changing white. Look at the hockey. Look at what's happening to Luffy. Oh my god. The animation here is great, by the way, but oh my god. Luffy is... What is happening? Oh my god, look at Luffy. Look at Luffy, bro. Look at Luffy. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice watching this. When this reveal happened in the manga, it shocked everybody. What do you mean he has the Hito Hito no Mi, Mado Nika? We've always known it to be the Gomu Gomu no Mi. So for it to all of a sudden be some legendary ancient zone that was just crazy. Luffy is just wilding right now. They've done a great job with this. This looks beautiful. Luffy has ascended past his limits. This was the biggest moment for Hiyori in this arc. Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by Gear 5, which is one thing I did not like when I saw it in the manga. I don't want these two to overlap. It takes away from Hiyori's moment. I love this moment, because Orochi really deserved this. He truly deserved this. And yet, we know it's not the end for him. We're almost there, though. Luffy's just having too much fun right now. He's just having way too much fun, and I love it. Oh my god, the hockey's going everywhere. Kaido is flabbergasted. He does not know what's happening. And here comes Gear 5 Luffy to grab Kaido. Get yourself back up here. We're not done with this fight. Luffy just pulling him up with ease. And Kaido's so confused as to what's happening. Oh, they got the cartoons going right now. This definitely feels like some Looney Tunes stuff. And Luffy's just going at it right now. Look at the intensity in which he's slamming Kaido down. Kaido is so happy to see Luffy's alive. He gets another chance to fight him, and that's all he wanted. No interruptions this time. Oh, I know what's gonna happen next. He's about to use the ability of his awakening. Wow, this truly feels like some Looney Tunes stuff. I mean, the animation here is incredible, but this is 100% some Looney Tune level stuff, and it's beautiful. Kaido got roasted. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is Luffy's peak. Welcome to Gear 5. Kaido is ready. He's engaged. It's time for the climax of this battle. Gear 5th Luffy versus Kaido for all the marbles. This has been a long, intense battle between these two, and we've reached the climax. I cannot wait to see how this is gonna go. The intensity is here. The excitement is here. I cannot wait to see this battle go down. We'll have to wait until next week. I forgot. Endings are back in One Piece. For the first time in what, a decade? We have an ending. Oh my god, we have an ending. And it seems very melancholy. It's nice. I really like this ending. I like the tone of it. I like the overall theme of it. it's like a melancholy song, but it still feels relatively peaceful. I hope we keep endings in One Piece moving forward, because I've missed this. It looks like it's gonna get very intense next week. They're really going at it with this fight. I can't wait to see next week. I gotta be here to watch it, man. I gotta be here to watch it. It looks great so far from the preview, so I know they're gonna go at it. And that was the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. This was a fantastic episode. The reveal of Gear 5, getting to see how the form is looking animated, because obviously I've read the manga, so I know how the form is, but to finally get it in the anime is just spectacular. The animation was fantastic. It was fluid. It was beautiful. They definitely leaned into the cartoonish style of this. It felt like Looney Tunes when Luffy was picking up Kaido and just throwing him around and just slamming his head on the ground. That was definitely a homage to Tom and Jerry. Especially when he used that muscle form, because I remember that episode, Tom and Jerry, where Jerry ended up getting all ripped and muscled up, and then he just grabbed Tom and was just slam him all over the damn place. So like, it was definitely a homage to that. Obviously, it was a lot more of a cartoon style, which is what Gear 5 is supposed to be. The episode was great. I love the animation for the most part. I really just do. It was so fluid. And the one aspect that was unfortunate, which again is not really on the anime at all, it's just the aspects that was in the manga and they just followed that format. The whole aspect with Hiyori, I loved the scene for Hiyori. I loved her having that moment. I felt like that was her best moment in Wano, just having that moment, that interaction with Orochi. It was great, it was fantastic, but just like in the manga, it was overshadowed here in the anime. It just felt like that was a scene that I felt Oda, if he would have, put that in a different aspect, maybe before the reveal of Gear 5, it would have been cool. But he didn't do that in the manga, so obviously in the anime, they're not about to change it around. It just feels like that moment should be a little bit separate from what's happening here, because everybody's excited about Gear 5 and watching Luffy reach his peak. And then right in between that, boom, you get that moment with Hiyori, and it's just like, this is a great moment for Hiyori, but like we don't really want to focus on that right now. We want to focus on the aspect of Gear 5. It is what it is. It happened in the manga, so obviously it was going to happen in the anime. Either way, the episode was great. I really just cannot wait for next week. There's not much for me to say here other than Gear 5 was fantastic. In terms of the hype from the One Piece fan base, it certainly lived up to the hype, but I know there's been discussions about whether or not this is the greatest transformation of all time, or at least the most iconic transformation. I'm not gonna get into that, but I really did enjoy the episode. I love Gear 5, so finally seeing that animated really made me happy. So I'm glad we got to see that. I'm excited for next week because that's when the fight really begins. You get to watch Gear 5 Luffy go up against Kaido, and it's just going to be all sorts of craziness. As the fight continues on in the manga, it gets wilder and wilder, so I cannot wait until they get to that point where they're animating all of that. So we'll see what happens next week. It'll be the early stages of the fight, and we know how that goes if you've read the manga. For anime-only watchers, just get pumped because it's going to be a crazy and wild fight. This is the climax of this arc, and it is going out in a very, very weird bang, but it will be an interesting one. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. If you rock with my content, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on notifications so that you can know when I post my next video. I gotta apologize, I've been gone for a long time. Life hit me. Life really did hit me. But I am back. I am back. And I'm back with a lot more energy. I'm just happy to be able to do this again. And we're gonna have fun on this channel. So I appreciate you guys watching, tuning in, and stay tuned. Cannot wait for next week's episode. Anyway, that's all I got, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.